Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. It's the crack of dawn here. Happy Sunday to you. I have a big day planned. It's my mom's birthday, so we've got family coming in. We're gonna have a meal at one of our favorite restaurants here in town. And I got some stuff to do here too around the house before the week starts. You know how it is. Laundry, etc., etc. But I thought we'd get ready together. This dress is fabulous. It has pockets. It's wonderful. I will try to remember to leave the link for the place down below. It is a plus size online boutique and the clothes are very reasonably priced and I love them because they're all comfortable and almost every single thing has a pocket. Love a pocket. Okay. So I pulled a couple things to get ready. Some things they're old. Yeah, not old, but like I'm using them up. Some things are relatively new. Put her head on backwards almost every single day. I don't know why. Anyway, Tony Moly Pocket Bunny Moist Mist, just because. I am gonna use the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For mattifying primer. I used it yesterday. It's a sample, and I think it was pretty decent. It's like it seems to be quite pore filling. It's a beige color. It's a little, it feels silky kind of going on. So far, so good. I did get my regular BoxyCharm yesterday. It was not exciting at all, but I got some like hyaluronic acid like eye gel patches, which is nice. I've never had, I mean, I've had like samples of those types of things before, but never like a full size, 30 or however many there are. So I'm excited to try those, but I tried it this morning for the first time. But the rest of my BoxyCharm this month it's just not exciting. There's not makeup in it. But I think what I'll do is when I get my premium box, we'll take a look at what I got in both of them and use, everything I can maybe in a get ready with me. Let's use some of the AOA Studio Glow Baby Liquid Highlighter on our face. So it's pretty early here. Woke up around 4:30 this morning because I took a significant nap yesterday and then also went to bed very early. So even though it seems like if you wake up at 4:30 you might not have gotten enough sleep, I got plenty of sleep. Not the problem. So now I'm a little off schedule, but that's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it tonight. But it's good because I have some time this morning in the peace and quiet to get some things done that I need to get done while Mr. Mugwump and the babies, meaning my dogs, sleep. I'll get some stuff done downstairs. We actually decided to, we meaning my sisters and I, decided to, here's the eyeshadow primer I'm using, to do a theme for my mom's party at the restaurant, where we like get cake plates and decorate the cake and table decorations, and we got some balloons and stuff. Just being silly, but having a good time. The theme that my mom chose was cats. So everybody will have cat ear headbands, and my sister got the funniest cake decoration I have ever seen. It's fabulous. So I'll get some pictures and get them up on Instagram for y'all for later today so you can see how funny these things are. Because you only live once, you might as well have a cat themed birthday party in public. My sister and my younger sister and my mom's birthdays are 7 days apart, which is, you know, a lot of fun, but it's also a whole lot to organize if you're going to do like a joint party, or if you're doing separate. Like, it's just a lot in a short amount of time. My older sister's birthday is next month. So like 3 birthdays in a 30-day span is a lot to get, you know, a lot of traveling and just stuff. So it's been exciting. It's great. My birthday's in February, so thankfully they all are not sick of each other by my birthday. But we in my family, we celebrate birthdays. Some families don't. My husband, Mr. Mugwump, does not really celebrate his birthday in that way. He wants no fuss. He does not like gifts. He doesn't want to receive gifts for any holiday. And some of y'all are like, that's weird. That's his thing. He's not a fan of that. And I'm okay with that, because it is, it makes him feel more comfortable. So we do that. We do nothing really for his birthday. We can go out to whatever restaurant he wants. One of his favorite things on the earth is going out to eat at a restaurant. So I will happily do that with him, because he loves it. This year we did a restaurant crawl. So we were planning on doing 3 restaurants, all 3 meals in restaurants. We made it to 2, and then we were so full we couldn't go to the 3rd. We just laid around on the couch at the house and cried. But we made it to 2. We made it to one he'd never been to, and we loved it for breakfast. And then the other one was one that he loved here locally, both local owned kind of places. And we ate like kings, and it was lots of fun. So that's what we did for his birthday. Not a lot of fuss, just us. So I thought that, well, a couple things about my face today. One is I wanted to use a full coverage, something that I know will last a pretty good amount of time today. Lunch, we're meeting for lunch for the birthday celebration, which is good. We got folks traveling in from about 2 hours away, I guess, is where they live. So we're doing lunch so they can get back at a good amount, at a good time. The other thing I wanted was to use this to show you. Do you see that? It's actual pan. This is the Kat Von D, KVD, whatever, Good Apple foundation, and this is in the light 10. This is the second shade look at that. There's pan down there. This is the second shade that I bought. The first shade was too dark, so it took us a little while to figure out my shade. This is still a little bit dark, so I will, when I repurchase, I'm gonna go, if there's the neutral one a little bit lighter than this, I'm gonna go for that one. But I am gonna use this one up first, because I can make this one work just fine. It does look a little less blended down my neck on camera. That happens, but it is. And you'll see with powder and bronzer and everything else on, it does pretty good. This is full coverage for me. I do go over it with a wet sponge, with a damp sponge, so that I can blend it into my skin and it doesn't sit on top. And I love this foundation. I know some people did not love it at all. It got a lot of hype early on because of the full coverage, the impact of swiping that down your cheek on a short little video, and folks were like, oh my goodness. But this is not a foundation for everyone. For dry skin folks, I don't think this works as well. I have normal to oily in my T-zone, so I'm a combo of normal and oily, but it's not very oily at all. I mean, I can blot at the end of the day in my T-zone like once and something will come off, but that's about it. But yeah, it just looks wonderful. I love it so much. Such a good foundation, like super good, super good. I also got, y'all, I picked up the LYS foundation in a lighter shade. I got this in LN3. This is now my third one of these, trying to find my shade. I'm hoping this will do. We're going to try it this week together. So you can see, I'll swatch all 3 colors that I have so that you can see the differences in the undertones, but also how the depth of their color, because they are different from each other. Okay, I got this yesterday. I don't know how I feel about it, so let's use it again. This is the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint in Pink Rose. And I don't know how I feel. It's very thin, which I appreciate. And it is brightening, which I also appreciate. And I wore it yesterday with no concealer on top, and I think I can get away with that. I have a pinky affinity for under my eyes. I'm just going to use a synthetic little fluffy brush here to just press it in. And then I'll go over it with my sponge. I think it does a good enough job. Y'all, yesterday I did that whole teal smoky eye look on my channel, saying, oh, I'm not going to go anywhere. I sure did go somewhere. We went out and had lunch, which was not, terrible. Then we went to Barnes & Noble and walked around, and I bought books, and I was like, yeah, I went somewhere in this makeup. Yeah, it was fine. It was great. Lots of fun. Folks be like, when was the drag show? It's now. Okay, let's do some brows real quick. I did get a brow product in my BoxyCharm. I don't know. But I'm never going to be able to use a brow product if this It Cosmetics one never ever ends. This is the same little deluxe sample. Get you one of these. You will never run out. Okay. Brows on. Use a little bit of brow gel. This is the Believe Beauty Eyebrow Styling Gel. Ooh, we're itchy. You know it's gonna be a good day. Pop this on. Get a little bit everywhere, because it's not oh yeah, get a little bit more everywhere. I just can't with myself. And then clean up your brows, because you've just smeared stuff everywhere. How do you manage to do that? I'm just that good. Okay, there's that. Brows. Let's do the little concealer try. I got put way too much on yesterday. Let's do a little bit today of the lavender concealer underneath our highlighter. I've got way less today, so we'll do that. And tap that in. I mean, it looked cool yesterday, but it's a trick my sister learned from Sabrina, who I love. Watched her for years. Okay. It just adds to the highlightedness effect upon your skin if you are fair, according to my sister, according to Sabrina. All right. Yesterday, y'all, this powder with the tea tree oil in it, it was something else. I'm gonna wait on using that again, because I don't know about that. It was very burny for quite a while. I say burny, it was kind of cooling burny. It was like having tea tree oil on your face, because it is infused with tea tree oil. So I'm gonna maybe experiment on that another day. We're gonna use the powders that are sitting here. This is the Creme Shop Ultra Matte Translucent just underneath my eyes. It smells like cake. It smells so good, and it's all cute and funfetti and adorable. Love her. And then the Sephora Micro Smooth. I don't mix up stuff like this very much. I probably should, but I don't. Like, I just leave the powder here till it's gone, and then I go get another powder from my drawer. Okay. We got padded, darling. I pulled a blush from the drawer, but I am going to reuse the one from yesterday. This is the L'Oreal Bronze Please in La Terra. Gosh, it's the most beautiful pan. Thank you for making a summery bronzer that looks summery. Now, yesterday I went ham and brought this like all the way down here. I'm going to try really hard to keep it above the entirety of my face, but I just love this A color. It's beautiful, but B, the pan makes me so happy. Gosh, that's pretty. So the restaurant we're going to today for lunch for my mom's party. Ooh, there's a hair. Oh my God, I almost died. Is a restaurant that I have been going to since high school, so quite a long time. This is the Kimchi Chic Thaler Blush in Peachy. We're just going to mix these two together on the brush. And it's just gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. So we have eaten at this restaurant for over 20 years, and it's wonderful. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go. I'm so excited to eat there, but also with my family. It's been hard to, and I'm sure most of y'all are feeling this too. If you have a family that you are near to, it's been a long time coming to be able to celebrate things in a normal fashion. Oh my goodness, this nostril. And so learning to take it not for granted has been a journey for a while now, and we didn't celebrate a lot last year, right? This is the Airspun Loose Face Highlighter in Snow. If y'all did not know, go to Amazon and get you some, baby. It is amazing. I'm so itchy right here. This is just a big old buffing brush. I usually use it with some finishing powder. I'm just going to use it without anything on it today, just to blend everything together. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's spray the Rimmel Stay Matte. Elf Soothing Mist. We are on our last days. I think that might have been it. R.I.P. Man, that's a good spray. I do not have a backup of that one. I do of the Hydrating Coconut Mist. So I decided to go neutral on my eyes today just because the pattern of this dress is quite bold, and it is it's a bright coral. You may not be picking up how bright it is on camera. Sometimes bright colors don't really translate on the camera, but it's a bright coral and it's really pretty. I love this dress. So pretty. Navy and coral go amazingly together, but I thought for my eyes I would go neutral today. So actually, I'm going to use the ColourPop Glowing Coconuts palette. Y'all remember this one? It was my love before the taupe palette came out. It's great. We're just going to do a real simple neutral eye that is beautiful. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Just a beautiful neutral eye. I am going to pull out my color switch because I've got brushes galore that need a little bit of cleaning here. All my brushes need cleaning, let's be honest. Let's be honest. And then I've got so many like teal and blue and purple and really bright colors that when you go to do like a lovely neutral look, you have the potential to do some damage with the brush instead of sad. Okay, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to go probably more like just this neutral brown, and we'll just do a little bit of cream to start. At the top. So I don't have any complaints about that eyeshadow primer from yesterday, the pure eyeshadow primer. It was fine. I don't really have a lot of issues with eyeshadow primers. They're not, I mean, they make a difference because I have hooded eyes. So I do need one. I can definitely tell if I've forgotten to put it on. This one doesn't blink out the freckles or veins on my eyes like the Ulta Nude eyeshadow primer or the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Like those make my eyelid like a blank canvas. This one doesn't really do that. It is a beige tone, but it's not super opaque. Again, not going crazy today, just a little eye, a little bit of an eye. And we'll just be toned down a little bit here. Let me think. I think I do want the darkest over here for a minute. See, I'm worried that's actually pulling some teal onto my eye, and I don't want that to happen. Don't do that. I feel like I need a fluffier. Yeah. This is a Morphe M532, like it's a, hello? It's like a fluffy. Just clean that off and just use it without any product on it to get the blend better. Sometimes when your brushes aren't as fluffy, blending is a bit of a chore. Okay. Let's see if I can do the same on this side just with the fluffy brush. I don't know. Put more of the medium brown on that one. Okay, so what I'm left with is a dark outer corner. And blended crease. This is some more of that cream shade. We'll go right on the upper edge up here just to get that blended out. Okay, and then I'm going to use, I think maybe this middle shade. It's a little bit pinky, not pinky, but it's a little bit. There's some, can you focus? Like goldy pink, maybe a rose gold would be a good way to put it. And I'm gonna put it up because I usually do this with my shimmers. I usually put it above my crease so that it can be seen. And 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing glasses. And so if I put just the shimmer on my mobile lid, you know, for the first 2/3 or whatever, or even half, you aren't going to be able to see it if I'm wearing glasses anyway. So putting it above helps me, when I look in the mirror, to see the shimmer that I've got. And usually the shimmer is the part that makes me the happiest. Usually. Not all the time. And then there that is. I am going to do just a little bit of that shimmer on the small brush that I use the darkness with, just to get a good blend with the dark outside. There we go. Like, I don't want to cover it up, but I do want to get a nice transition. There, just really easy, super easy. I will use the shade Palm Reader, which is like the light shade in here for an inner corner. It's a bit like a white gold, but not too crazy. That works. It's a good little palette, y'all. It's a good palette. Let's line with the dark brown. I like lining with an eyeshadow. If I'm going for a more easy, natural look, just because an eyeshadow liner is less harsh. Brown is less harsh than black, but an eyeshadow is even better. You can smudge it. There's no, there's no right or wrong way. It's pretty easy to do. So we'll use the shade Nutty to line with here. It's the same shade I used on my outer corner. Pretty simple. There we go. Okay. I think it looks really nice. Just pretty. That's all. And that's what I wanted. All right, let's do some mascara. I need to clean off my vanity. I see this all the time. It just gets like, just collects things. Okay. Oh, it's not a thing if I don't throw something in. This is the Essence Lash Princess. It's the one with the green writing. It's my favorite. Okay, there's one coat of that. Looks good to me, yo. Looks good to me. Lips. If I had a navy blue lip, I'd probably wear it. It would look fabulous. But alas, I don't. Let's see here. Let's just go bougie. This is one of my baby Tom Fords. This is a beautiful shade that is called, geez, Leanne. Oh my gosh, y'all. I turned 42 and now I can't read anything. To be fair, it's gold writing on white packaging. Is it in English? I don't know what it's called. Who knows? It is a peachy nude. But it is a, like how Your Lips But Better nude. She's absolutely stunning. She is, what is her name, y'all? Hello? Revolve Around Me. I needed light. That's all I needed. Revolve Around Me. I think it was a summer collection. However long ago. I don't believe this is permanent. I don't know though. Got it in the airport. There it is. Okay, I do want real quick to do a quick tap of powder right here. Right here. Just whatever's left on my brush from earlier. Just to take down a little bit of that shine. Not all of it, but just a little bit because it was a bit much for me. But there she is. It's a real simple look. It's not anything fancy, y'all. But I like it. It's enough. It's shiny. It's pretty. But it also looks good. Put together. I'll do my hair in a little while. And I'll not look like I slept in it because I did sleep in it. But it looks good. I'm excited to go party with my family and eat chips and salsa. Unlimited. You know how it is. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy yourself. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like me, let's hang out on the internet. Hit subscribe and let's be friends. Thanks so much for watching.